Hello everyone, my name is Smithy and welcome back to another Leagues 4 video. Today we have some very exciting news coming from Jagex, and that is the look at the first announced Relic. Now that Relic is called Trickster, and if you didn't know, over on their Twitter, essentially like an advent calendar style thing for the 15 days, I think it's 15, is it 15? Maybe 15. The days lead from now leading up till the 15th of November, which is when the league starts. They'll be releasing little teasers, little crumbs to the league's puzzle. They've started off with a relic. I reckon they're probably going to be covering things like passive buffs, the other relics as well, probably a few relics sprinkled in here and there. Maybe some of the rewards that we could get from unlocking different tiers, maybe, and then some other little tidbits that they're gonna, tease us with up until league starts. So if you don't follow them on Twitter, go and drop them a follow. It's old school Runescape, old school RS, I think, on Twitter, and you'll be able to see all the little updates that they're dropping because they're pretty exciting. But anyway, the day one, I'm recording this a day late, and there'll probably be another one today, so whoops. But the first relic they've released is the Trickster, which to me seems like it's a skilling-oriented relic, but it's pretty damn sick. So the first kind of buff that you're going to be getting from it is that you'll automatically repocket your target when you're doing pickpocketing. The loot from pickpocketing is doubled and noted. The coin pouch limit is multiplied by 3. You will be given this Sage's Greaves that will grant you agility XP that will scale with your agility level while running, which is fucking sick. Box traps lure creatures faster. Loot from box traps is doubled. Implin jars cannot break. You can burn up to 9 logs simultaneously, and you cannot fail actions for thieving, agility, hunter, and firemaking. Now, there is a passive effect as well, but they've not given us that. They've just given, the actual effects of the relic. They've also given us a little tease to how the UI is going to be looking for the actual point system. And with that, they've given us some some teases for what tasks we could be looking at for some of the easy in the regions that we unlock straight out the gate. But we'll talk about that a bit later on. Now, to break these kind of down into, it's thieving, agility, hunter, and firemaking. I guess we'll go from the top and work our way down. So the first 3, I guess there will be more of a thieving-oriented buff. So automatically re-pickpocketing your target makes doing thieving really AFK. Especially when you tie that with the coin pouch limit being multiplied by 3. But where you're getting double loot, does that mean for every coin pickpocket, you get 2 coin pouches? So even though it's multiplied by 3, you're still getting double. You see what I mean? Or is it every coin pouch, it's double the coins that are in it? Now that's an interesting one. But then it's also loot is noted when you're pickpocketing as well. So if you're doing that early clue scroll grind, because if you're pairing it with, I would assume they would have, again, some sort of clue relic, or they're just going to let us do it out the gate where you can stack clues, go into like the ham hideout straight away and just rinse in them. That'll be sick for getting clues, especially if you're getting double loot. Does that mean that you get 2 clues per clue drop? If so, that would be insane. Clues are always OP in leagues because of the items that they offer, and they're good money maker as well. So that's a really interesting kind of theory. Obviously, going to be a great money maker, especially if you're going to be unlocking Kandarin. You've got Elder Knights there in the Fire Cape area, not in the actual fire pit. The Tukzol, whatever it is, you know what I mean, in Karamja. Thieving them for gems is going to be pretty OP as well. If you decide to pick the Elven lands, pickpocket in the elves, if you get yourselves a double of the teleport seed, the enhanced teleport seed, that's going to be mad. A lot of especially money makers that you can orient around those thieving perks, which can't complain about making some moolah. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Now, moving on to the agility side of things, there's only one thing under agility, and that is you'll be given the Sage's Greaves that will grant agility XP that scales with your agility level while running. Now, in the little video they showed, Geezer was running around and getting 300 XP like every second, something mad. Is it going to be like that? I don't know. But if you're getting XP just for running around, agility is one of the worst skills in the game. I think we can all agree on that. And who likes doing rooftops? No one. No one in their nan likes doing rooftops. So if we get XP for just not like knocking about the map, fair play. You know, I'm here for that. That sounds good to me. But yeah, I don't think that XP is going to be anywhere near as good as running laps on a rooftop, because obviously we've got the enhanced XP rates and all that fun stuff. So doing an actual rooftop course is probably going to give you stonks of XP, whereas running around, I mean, it's passive XP. You're constantly getting XP, because I wonder if they're going to give us unlimited run, because they have done in previous leagues. So maybe it is just a XP printer, the machine go brr, but I guess we'll see on that one. Now, next ones are oriented around Hunter. Box trap lure creatures faster. That's quite nice. It means you can through your Hunter if you're doing chins, for example. Loot from box traps is doubled, 2 chins per box. That's pretty nice. An Impling jars cannot break. Now that's pretty sick. It means that once you get one inventory of jars, if you're just going to open them all, you don't need to get any more. Because sodding about catching, random Implings just to buy jars from that geezer in Puro, no thank you. No thank you. It probably means that in Puro, it's going to be pretty highly contested, especially for Electics, if you're going for medium clues and the items that, those Implings offer. But yeah, the jars not breaking, that's pretty OP. Yeah, I mean, Hunter, it's all pretty straightforward. More loot, quicker loot, happy days. Make the Hunter XP hum. And then the last things are, well, it's just one thing for firemaking, which is you can burn up to 9 logs simultaneously, which does seem a little bit, all right, cool. Why? I guess you can speed run to Wintertide if you're going to do Corrend, maybe. Or if you don't want to do Corrend, you can still get 9 firemaking really quick. If they do, again, if they have that relic that's going to be oriented around clues, last time, there was that you get clues for doing chopping wood, fishing, firemaking. Well, the firemaking one was the main one. So when you're doing Wintertide, it was like shitting out clues. So if you can burn 9 and that rolls for a clue 9 times in one instance, pretty sick, pretty cool. We like that. That sounds cool. But yeah, bit of a, all right, did you just need to fill up the UI? But no, I can see its uses. I also look at it and go, all right, fair enough. Because firemaking is one of the quickest skills in the game anyway. So now, we've gone through the Trickster. Let's quickly take a look at the old UI update. So we can see that it's now like a scalable UI that you can move around on your screen. And I believe that you can click through thing. You can click in the game while you've got it open as well, I believe. You can also search through, which is quite cool. You can have the UI open while you're doing an activity. You can't just start clicking on fishing while you're doing it, like you can see in the little video. You can. I just showed it. Oh, I'm a fucking donut. Anyway, we can see some some of the kind of easy tasks that we'll start off with as well, like milking a cow. A lot of them are going to be it looks like quite a few of them are oriented around Cook's Assistant, which is quite nice. Pet stray dog, complete sheep shearer. It's all easy stuff. So we'll be able to knock out a fair few league points. They're all 10 league points as well, so we can get a few hundred league points like out the gate, like boom, nice. But yeah, that is kind of all they've released so far. I will try and make some more videos around this. No promises because I am away for a little bit before leagues. So yeah, if this is my last leagues video, I guess I'll see you leagues day. My first video will be up on the 16th, so tune in for that. I'm going to be doing daily videos for the start of leagues, so make sure that you're subscribed if you want to see how I get on with leagues. But anyway, let me know down in the comments what you think of the first Relic and what you think of the UI. And yeah, happy gaming.